Hello, everyone. So, this is a Top 10 Tuesday, and I am outside in the rain. I love the rain. So, I decided to stand out here while it's raining and tell you 10 of the authors that I wish to read more by. So, this is in no particular order at all. This is just basically, I gave myself one rule. Obviously, I had to have at least read one book by them and enjoyed it enough to want to definitely pick up more of their books. Like, it's not a maybe, it's like I really liked their characters, their writing style, etc. And these are like at the top of my list. So again, this is no particular order. That's just coming off the top of my head. And at number 10, I'm going to say Anne Rice. I'm only remembering this because it was mentioned, or one of her books were mentioned by another booktuber. Briefly, I have read the first two Vampire Chronicles, Belinda and Violin. She's got a unique writing style. I want to say, mixes kind of like ancient or, stuff from 100 years ago mixed with like the present day, and it's just kind of interesting and stuff. Kind of dramatic at times, but I liked it. I read her last time, I think, was in my early 20s, so it's been some time. I really need to catch up on her work. At number 9, I'm going to say Stephen King. There's, again, a lot of his work that I need to catch up on. Both him and Anne Rice, I've been writing for years. I'm currently reading Pet Sematary and liking that. I love The Bizarre Bad Dreams, and, I just love short stories in general, so, yeah. At number 8, I'm going to say R.L. Stine, the person that basically really got me into reading, or made me like the reader that I am now, like their books and everything. I haven't really read too much beyond Goosebumps. Obviously, I kind of grew out of it a little bit, as I got older. But I want to read more of his stuff. I didn't like Call Waiting all that much. But there's still a whole lot that sounds a lot of fun, like a lot of spooky fun. At number 9, I'm going to say Catherine, or K.A. Applegate. I enjoyed Crenshaw. I really like The One and Only Ivan. I like books that can be lighthearted but also deep and everything. I liked Ivan a little bit more, like I said. Apparently, she helped write the Animorphs, which was kind of popular, I would say, alongside Goosebumps in the 90s. But it's something that I never got into. I just never checked it out, and maybe I should now. Then at number... where are we at? At number 6, I'm going to say Kate DiCamillo. I loved Because of Winn-Dixie. I thought it was a fantastic middle grade contemporary that beautifully dealt with certain issues. I loved The Miraculous Journey of Edward Tulane. I loved the, things he learned. I wasn't too crazy about The Tale of Despero, but I still enjoyed it, and I know she has like a whole bunch of other like novels and stuff that I still have to get through. So at number 5, I'm going to say Ellen Dean Foster. I've heard Todd from Todd the Librarian mention Midworld. It's one of his favorite books, and so I ended up buying it to read. Actually, I have a physical copy, and then, because it was so small, I got one on Nook, and I just enjoyed the characters and the world and everything, and I know, according to, like, my research, and I don't know if it's completely true, that he's got, I think, similar books or books kind of like in this kind of universe, and I want to check that out. Then at number 4, I am going to say Muriel Barbary. She is the one that wrote The Elegance of the Hedgehog, which a couple years ago was one of my absolute favorite books. I love the characters, and I know she has at least one other book that's like in the same like apartment complex or something. And she's a French author, and I don't read internationally too much. So, but yeah, as I was saying, I just enjoyed the writing style. So that was number 4, right? So then at number 3, I am going to say, what do I have for number 3? Laurie Halse Anderson. So I really enjoyed Speak. I read part of Winter Girls, and I really need to check out more of her stuff because Speak was just fantastic. At number 2, I am going to say Marissa Meyer. I definitely have to finish the Lunar Chronicles. Oh my god, I loved Cinder. It was so interesting. A loose sci-fi retelling of fairy tales. I just think the idea is super cool. And then finally at number 1, I'm going to say Libba Bray. Her writing is just fantastic. I read 3 of her books. They are just strange and fun and meaningful, and yeah, again, if you haven't read Going Bovine or Beauty Queens, definitely check those out. But yeah, that is the video. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.